What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Euro NBA video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Carmelo Anthony trade rumors and, where he might go. I'm going to just name off teams that I think he might go. I'm going to give reasons why he won't go to that team or why he might go to that team. But yeah, he very well might not even get traded in like a trade deadline. But if he does, these are the teams that I think he might go to. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Alright, so the first team is the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't think he's gonna go to the Cleveland Cavaliers because the Knicks already offered Carmelo Anthony for Kevin Love, and the Cavaliers said no. I think it's a good idea that they don't get Carmelo Anthony because, Carmelo Anthony kind of chucks up shots and, all that stuff. But, maybe they could have traded Kevin Love for Carmelo Anthony. But, yeah, there's pretty much no way that Carmelo Anthony is going to go to the Cavaliers because, they already offered to trade Carmelo Anthony for Kevin Love, and they already said no. I think it's because they're not willing to get rid of Kevin Love or something like that, and maybe because they don't have enough draft picks to trade him. But yeah, so Cavaliers crossed that team off the list of Carmelo Anthony teams that he might go to the list. Yeah. So let's get on to the next team. The next team that Carmelo Anthony might go to is the Boston Celtics. This is a better chance that he'll go to the Celtics than the Cavaliers because the Celtics have a lot of, cap room and their team is young. But I don't think that Carmelo Anthony is going to go to the Celtics because, first off, Carmelo Anthony's the Celtics, they're rebuilding. They're almost good enough to, make it to the finals or something like that. So, yeah, Carmelo Anthony, they want a player that will make them go to the finals immediately, because they're not immediate, in a couple of years. And Carmelo Anthony, he's getting old, and I don't know if he's good enough to get the Celtics to that much better to make the Celtics a better team and make them go to the finals. I think they need Carmelo Anthony and another star to come to their team if they want to make the finals, because Carmelo Anthony, as good as he is, I don't think he's good enough to make the Celtics good enough to go to the finals and win. So basically this is going to be a waste of time for Carmelo Anthony because he wants to win right now, because he's 32 or something, 30, 31, 32 years old. So he's getting old. He wants to win a ring right now. Cavaliers already said they don't want him, and the Celtics, they're not looking to win a ring right now. So it's pretty much just a waste of time for Carmelo. Yeah. If the Celtics get, 2 All-Stars, maybe Carmelo Anthony. They already have Isaiah Thomas. They already have Jaylen Brown, who might develop into an All-Star. But, the thing is, if the Celtics do trade for Carmelo Anthony, they're probably going to trade away Jaylen Brown. So if they trade away Jaylen Brown, they have Isaiah Thomas, Al Horford, and, Marcus Smart and all those young players, and Avery Bradley. And adding Carmelo Anthony to that, I don't think they're going to make the finals. And Carmelo Anthony wants to make the finals right now. Or next season. Because, I don't know. But, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think Carmelo is going to go to the Celtics. He might. But, I don't think it's a good idea for him as of now. Maybe if the Celtics get, better and get better players. Maybe. Because, they have a couple draft picks, next year. This upcoming draft, the 2017 draft, they have the Boston Celtics first-round pick. They have the Brooklyn Nets first-round pick, and that might be a good player. So, maybe that player becomes a good player, and then Carmelo Anthony will go there. But as of right now, I don't think he's going to go there. So, yeah. But, yeah, if the Celtics don't get Carmelo Anthony, they need to get, a star, because, they're not going to get anywhere with their team that they have right now. Maybe if they get something with that draft pick. But Danny Ainge, the GM of the Celtics, just make a move already. Come on. Literally, the Celtics have been in so much trade talk of multiple players like J.R. Smith, Carmelo, freaking Blake Griffin and all these other players, they still haven't made a move. They still have the same team, except they have Al Horford. I mean, Al Horford. Whoa, Al Horford. Like, no, Al Horford's not that good. So yeah, make a better move, or unless this draft pick, let me talk. I don't know. I can't talk right now. Unless the Celtics get a good player in the draft, this upcoming draft, they need to make a move, because like they've been so much trade talk. Just make a move already. Celtics, Danny Ainge. So yeah, the next team that Carmelo Anthony might go to is the Los Angeles Clippers. I mean, I think this is the best team, like the team that has the best chance to get Carmelo Anthony, because Carmelo Anthony, he's good friends with Chris Paul. First off, banana boat. Yeah. So yeah, he's good friends with he's good friends with Chris Paul. Yeah, that's his name. Los Angeles is a good environment, and Carmelo Anthony might want to go there, because you know, whichever team you go to, you're gonna live there. So he might want to live in Los Angeles. I think he already has a house in Los Angeles, so you know, even better. So, and you know, the Clippers have Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and Chris Paul. And the thing is, if they trade for Carmelo Anthony, they're gonna still have all three of those players, because if they trade for what's his name, Carmelo Anthony, they're not gonna get rid of Blake or Chris Paul or freaking what's his name, DeAndre Jordan, because like the Knicks, they're trading away Carmelo Anthony, obviously. So, and they want to rebuild if they trade away Carmelo, because you know they're not gonna do anything if they don't have Carmelo. So you know, if they trade away Carmelo Anthony for like Blake Griffin or somebody, or Chris Paul or DeAndre Jordan, then basically they're not gonna rebuild, and they're just gonna be a mediocre team all over again. So they don't really want Blake Griffin, as crazy as it sounds, because think about it, like, they're gonna build around Kristaps Porzingis, and Kristaps Porzingis is like 20 years old, so like there's no way that they're gonna trade away Kristaps. They want to rebuild around him, and they can't rebuild around him if they have Carmelo Anthony and Derrick Rose, because if they have Carmelo Anthony and Derrick Rose on their team, they're not gonna make the finals because they're not good enough, and they're not bad enough with Carmelo Anthony and Derrick Rose to like get good draft picks. Like, if you know what I'm saying. So like, if they trade away Carmelo for someone, then, if they trade away Carmelo Anthony for Blake Griffin or Chris Paul or DeAndre Jordan, then they're just gonna go right back to being a mediocre team, and then not making the finals, and just not being bad enough to get draft picks. So yeah, like, I think they should just like trade Carmelo for like JJ Redick, couple draft picks. I mean, I don't think the Clippers have a lot of draft picks, so that's where the problem like comes along for the Clippers. Like, if they want to get Carmelo Anthony, they don't really have a lot of draft picks, and you know, if you want to trade for a team, you need at least one good draft pick or one future good draft pick. So yeah, and also, they could trade away Carmelo Anthony for for JJ Redick, and like Jamal Crawford. I mean, Jamal Crawford's kind of old, so maybe not. And then like a couple draft picks, and what's his name? Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers is kind of young, but like Austin Rivers is Doc Rivers' son, and then Doc Rivers is freaking the coach and GM of the Clippers. So you know, he's probably not gonna trade away Austin Rivers, because you know that's his son. Like, so yeah, there's like, I think the Clippers have the best chance of getting Carmelo Anthony, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you know, yeah. So yeah, another reason why Carmelo Anthony will probably go to the Clippers if he does get traded is because if Carmelo Anthony goes to the Clippers with, like, if Carmelo Anthony goes to the Clippers and they don't trade away Blake Griffin or DeAndre Jordan and Chris Paul, then you're basically almost like, you're gonna get past the second round, obviously, but like that's a good chance of like winning the championship, and Carmelo Anthony wants to win the championship right now, as I said. So yeah, I think he goes to the Clippers. But yeah, that's about all I have for this video. I mean, I was looking at articles over there on my laptop, and there was only 3 teams that really came up. The Cavaliers and Celtics and Clippers. And that's all I talked about in this video. I mean, I looked on those articles, and there was like other teams that were named, but like there's not really any chance that Carmelo Anthony is going to those teams. Like, one of them was the Bulls. I mean, I'm a Bulls fan, you know. I've been a Bulls fan my whole life. But like, there's actually no way that he's going to the Bulls. The Bulls, their team is, I mean, he might go to the Bulls. They have Jimmy Butler, Dwayne Wade, and like Nikola Mirotic is developing. They have a bunch of young players. I think they have a couple of draft picks. And I mean, I don't think he's going to the Bulls, because the Bulls, if he goes to the Bulls, I don't think he's going to get like a chance to win a ring, because I don't know. I mean, he is good friends with Dwayne Wade, so I mean that might contribute. But yeah, and I saw other teams like the Trailblazers. There's no way that he's going to the Trailblazers. So yeah, there's no way he's going to any other team. I think he's going to the Clippers. Like, the only 3 teams that have a chance is the Cavaliers, and even the Cavaliers, he's probably not going to go to, because the Cavaliers already declined to trade for him. The Celtics and the Clippers. So yeah, those are the really only 3 teams that have a chance to get the Carmelo Anthony, and I've already like told reasons why they can get him, and I've already told reasons why they won't get him. So yeah. Okay, anyways, that's gonna be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share in this video. Please comment down in the comment section if you want to see like more videos about like trade talk, trade rumors, free agency, like just rumors about the NBA in general. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you next time.